chosen one. This moment was written long before you were born. You have felt the weight, the pressure in the air, the silent voice telling you there is more. This is not imagination. This is prophecy moving in real time. Heaven has released a word over your life, and when you hear it, you cannot run. You cannot hide. You cannot delay. The prophecy has already found you. You are not watching this by accident. Your spirit was pulled here. Your path was aligned here. Because there is a revelation. When two chosen ones meet, the world does not remain the same. The atmosphere bends. The ground shifts. Destiny collides. Chosen one, you carry fire. But fire alone is only a flame. When your flame meets another, it becomes an inferno that no enemy can contain. This is why the heavens tremble. This is why the enemy fears your steps. Your life is a prophecy, and this message is the confirmation you cannot ignore. If your spirit agrees, comment 77 now. Let the testimony be written in front of all who see. Because today you are marked. Today you are called. Today you are reminded. The prophecy cannot be stopped. To divine orchestration, nothing is random. Look closer, chosen one. Nothing in your journey has been random. Every delay, every rejection, every sudden encounter, every hidden door, all of it has been divine orchestration. The hand of God has been moving the pieces of your life like a master of time. He aligned the hours. He wrote the connections. He set the meeting points. There are no coincidences in destiny. When two chosen ones meet, it is not chance. It is heaven's design. It is the echo of prophecy spoken long ago. Think of the stars, billions of miles apart, yet at the exact second, they align and form a constellation. That alignment is not random. It was written before the foundation of the world. So it is with you. Every step you took, every tear you shed, every prayer you thought went unanswered. They were all part of a script that heaven has been writing. This is why you cannot dismiss the stirring in your spirit. This is why you must not treat encounters as casual. Because when another chosen one appears in your path, it is not just a meeting. It is heaven speaking. It is destiny unfolding. Chosen one, the orchestration is proof that you are not lost. You are not overlooked. You are not forgotten. You are being guided. Every step, every turn, every intersection. Divine orchestration has brought you here. Declare it in the comments, not random. Let the world know you recognize the unseen hand guiding your life. Because once you understand that nothing is random, you will never see your journey the same way again. A chosen one, there is a signal that only the Spirit can hear. It is not a voice of the mind. It is not an emotion of the heart. It is the resonance of destiny calling to destiny. When you meet another chosen one, you feel it instantly. The air grows heavier. Your chest tightens. Your soul stirs without explanation. It is not confusion. It is not coincidence. It is recognition in the spirit. This recognition bypasses the eyes. It bypasses the flesh. It is spirit calling unto spirit. Even if no words are spoken, even if no names are exchanged, your spirit knows. Something inside you leaps, like Elizabeth's child leaping when Mary spoke. That leap is the signal of destiny. Others may not understand. They will call it coincidence. They will dismiss it as random chemistry. But you, chosen one, must discern the truth. The recognition is holy. The recognition is eternal. The recognition is proof that you are not alone. When your spirit recognizes another, it is a divine confirmation, a marker in your journey, a trumpet announcing that heaven has orchestrated the meeting. This is why the enemy fears it. He knows that recognition multiplies faith. He knows that when chosen ones identify each other, the atmosphere shifts. Chosen one, do not ignore it. Do not silence it. When your spirit leaps, pay attention. When tears fall without reason, pay attention. When peace settles where fear once lived, pay attention. These are not emotions. These are signals. These are the fingerprints of heaven on your encounter. Chosen one, you carry a seal that cannot be hidden. Angels recognize it. Demons fear it. Other chosen ones will feel it. And when they do, something eternal awakens. A knowing deeper than the mind. A connection older than time. Because in the records of heaven, your destinies were already intertwined. This is the signal of destiny. And today, you are reminded that you are not walking alone. Declare it boldly in the comments. 444. Let heaven and earth witness that you recognize the stirring of the Spirit. Because when recognition comes, it is more than awareness. It is confirmation. It is alignment. It is the beginning of something that cannot be undone. A chosen one, the recognition in your spirit is the sign you have been waiting for. A chosen one, when you meet another marked by heaven, something unseen takes place. It is not just recognition. It is exchange. A transfer of strength. A release of wisdom. A multiplication of fire. One flame alone can light a room, but two flames together can set a nation ablaze. This is why heaven arranges the meeting, and this is why the enemy trembles when it happens. Because when chosen ones unite, power does not just add. Power multiplies. You have felt it before. That surge in your spirit after speaking with someone whose words carried eternal weight. That peace that settled on you, though no explanation was given. That fire that burned harder after another chosen one prayed for you. This is the exchange. It is not always verbal. Sometimes it comes through silence. Sometimes through a glance. Sometimes through a shared tear. But when it happens, you leave different than you arrived. Think of Elijah and Elisha. One mantle thrown across shoulders, one act of recognition, and an entire prophetic legacy transferred. Think of Moses and Aaron. One carried authority, the other carried voice. Together, they shook the throne of Pharaoh. Chosen one, you must understand. The exchange is never small. It is never casual. It is divine strategy. Because God knows the fire within you must not remain isolated. Your flame is strong, but combined with another, it becomes a blaze the enemy cannot extinguish. This is why, after these encounters, you feel lifted. Your faith rises. Your vision clears. Your courage deepens. The exchange has strengthened you. Heaven has deposited something into your spirit. Chosen one, guard it with reverence. Do not dismiss it as chance. Do not waste it as emotion. Because what was given in that moment was holy, and what was received will carry you into the next chapter of your destiny. If you have ever walked away stronger after meeting someone, declare it now. Type 333 in the comments. Let it be a witness that you have tasted the exchange. Because this is the law of heaven. When chosen ones meet, power does not remain the same. It is multiplied. It is released. It is unstoppable. And you, chosen one, have been called to carry that multiplied fire. A chosen one, you have seen it before it ever happened. In the quiet of the night, in the visions that stirred your sleep, in the dreams you could not shake. These were not illusions. They were prophecies written in advance. Heaven prepared you already. Your dreams have been previews of encounters yet to come. Faces you did not recognize. Conversations you could not explain. Moments that felt distant yet carried weight. And then one day you step into reality, and the dream walks into the room with you. Chosen one, this is no coincidence. This is the fulfillment of prophecy. God has always spoken through dreams. He warned Joseph of famine. He guided Daniel through visions of kingdoms. He directed Mary's husband through dreams that protected the Messiah. And he still speaks to you now. Your prophetic dreams are not random. They are signals from heaven. They are maps for your journey. When you meet another chosen one, often your spirit already knows, because your spirit saw it first. The dream was a marker, so when the moment arrived, you could recognize it. This is why you feel that strange déjà vu. This is why tears fall, though nothing has been said. Your soul remembers what your eyes are only now seeing. Chosen one, heaven prepared you already. Your persistence in writing down your dreams, your choice to believe when others mocked, your willingness to pray over what you saw. All of it was training. All of it was confirmation. And now, as you step into the fulfillment, you must understand. What looked random was divine rehearsal. What felt confusing was prophetic instruction. Chosen one, your dreams are not meaningless. They are the archives of your destiny. Guard them, treasure them, record them. Because when they come to pass, you will have evidence that God was with you all along. If you have ever dreamed of someone before meeting them, or seen a moment before it unfolded, declare it boldly. Type 77 in the comments. Let the world know you have witnessed the fulfillment of prophecy. Because dreams are not just for the night. They are messages for your future. And now you know. Heaven prepared you already. A chosen one. Do not be surprised when the storm rises after the blessing. Heaven moves, and hell reacts. Every divine encounter awakens resistance. Every fulfilled prophecy attracts warfare. This is not punishment. This is proof. The enemy fears what you carry. He fears the multiplied fire of two chosen ones aligned. He fears the unstoppable force of destiny fulfilled. So he reacts. He stirs confusion. He whispers lies. He raises sudden obstacles. But you must remember this truth. Resistance is confirmation. Look at Scripture. After Jesus was baptized and heaven declared him son, he was led into the wilderness for testing. After Paul received visions, a thorn pressed against his side. After angelic visitations, trials immediately followed. Why? Because authenticity is always tested. Because the enemy never wastes energy on the powerless. Chosen one, your trials are not random. They are targeted. They are proof that you have shifted the atmosphere. When two chosen ones unite, the enemy scrambles to divide. He plants suspicion. He magnifies offenses. He tries to fracture the connection heaven ordained. Do not take the bait. Forgive quickly. Pray fervently. Guard the connection with the same reverence you guard your dreams. Because the enemy cannot destroy what heaven has sealed. He can only deceive. He can only distract. Do not agree with his lies. Do not surrender to his fear. Stand, pray, endure. Chosen one, the very fact that opposition has risen against you is the loudest testimony that you are moving in the right direction. If you have faced sudden battles after a divine encounter, declare it now. Type 666 in the comments. Let the enemy know you recognize his tactics. Trials refine you. Opposition purifies you. Resistance only proves that heaven has advanced. A chosen one, lift your eyes above the storm. Do not fear the shaking. Do not fear the attack. Because the enemy always reacts, but he can never stop what heaven has decreed. A chosen one, your calling was never meant to end with you. You are powerful alone, but destiny multiplies when two chosen ones unite. This is the greater assignment, a mission that reaches beyond comfort, a purpose that stretches beyond your own story. It is not about companionship. It is not about casual fellowship. It is about divine strategy. Think of Moses and Aaron. One carried the staff of authority. The other carried the voice of command. Together, they brought Pharaoh to his knees. Think of David and Jonathan. Their covenant preserved a kingdom. Their alignment protected a throne. Chosen one, when God connects you, He is not just answering loneliness. He is raising an army. The greater assignment begins when you realize your destiny is not only about you. It is about families restored, communities awakened, nations shaken. One chosen can break chains, but two chosen can tear down strongholds. This is why the enemy fears your union. He knows that heaven multiplies authority when chosen ones align. He knows your combined mission will leave scars on His kingdom. Chosen one, ask yourself now, what greater assignment has heaven tied to your connection? It may not reveal itself immediately. It may not look grand at first, but within every divine encounter is a seed. A seed that can birth movements. A seed that can awaken generations. A seed that can rewrite history. You must guard it. You must water it with prayer. You must protect it with humility. Because the greater assignment cannot be carried by pride. It can only be carried by obedience. Chosen one, you are not called to survive. You are called to build. You are called to shake systems. You are called to fulfill prophecy. When you embrace the greater assignment, you step beyond yourself, and you step into the story God has been writing across centuries. Declare it boldly in the comments. 999. Let heaven and earth know you are ready to carry more than your own name. Because the greater assignment is not optional. It is the reason God aligned your path with another chosen. This is not addition. This is multiplication. And the world will never be the same once you step into it. A chosen one. You have heard the call. You have felt the stirring. You have recognized the signal of destiny. This is the prophetic seal, the final confirmation that what you carry is holy, the undeniable proof that heaven has moved. Your encounters were not random. Your dreams were not meaningless. Your trials were not wasted. Every step was preparation. Every battle was training. Every recognition was divine alignment. And now heaven places the seal upon you. The seal says you are chosen. The seal says your assignment is real. The seal says prophecy is fulfilled. Chosen one, you are not walking alone. The orchestration has already begun. The exchanges have already shifted the atmosphere. The greater assignment is already unfolding. This seal is not subtle. It will be visible in your fruit. It will echo in your authority. It will shake the darkness that once tried to bury you. Do not shrink back. Do not apologize. Do not delay. Step forward in boldness. Walk into the mission with fire. Carry the seal with reverence. Because your life is now a living prophecy. Your journey is a divine announcement. Your story is heaven's testimony. Chosen one, this is the word. You were not created to blend in. You were not marked to stay silent. You were ordained to carry the prophetic seal into history. If this word burns in your spirit, declare it boldly. Type 77 in the comments. Let heaven and earth witness that you receive the seal. And hear this final charge. This is not the end. This is the beginning. The prophecy is alive. The assignment is clear. The seal is upon you. Now rise, chosen one. Walk in the power of your destiny, because the heavens have spoken, and the earth will never be the same.